Have you guys ever had the dilemma where you've got stuff in the back of your truck and then it just comes flying out while you're going down the road?
Hey, what are you doing? Whoa! Wait, it's you!
Yeah, that's not a good thing, is it? Well, I've got a solution. Check this out. All right, y'all. So, if you've been following my channel, you know I got rid of the F-150 for the F-250 here with a 8-foot bed to use it. I've definitely used it already. We burn our own wood in an outdoor wood burner here. So, when I cut wood, I bring both trucks. I got the green 2000 F-250 out there with a 7.3 diesel with a 8-foot bed. So, I bring both trucks, get as much wood as I can in one trip. Also pull the tractor. So I use this truck. I bought it to use it. So I wasn't really concerned about, you know, making it look nicer or having the functionality of a tonneau cover until we planned a trip up to the UP this summer. So obviously I want to be able to store stuff in here without the any rain, if it rains, getting on it or anything like that. I mean, yeah, you could use totes or something like that. I'd rather not. I'd rather just throw a tonneau cover on here and be done with it. So on my F-150, I had a nice roll and lock tonneau cover. I don't care about it on this one. I'm gonna go as cheap as possible, and I'm gonna show you guys if going cheap was a good idea or not. Now, this is because it's a 8-foot bed, 8-foot 2-inch bed. It's a 4-fold instead of a tri-fold, and it's soft vinyl cover. And the whole thing should be easily removable when I go get wood. Just fold it up, take it off. I'm hoping that's the case. So anyway, right here is the tonneau cover. I've had it for a while. I haven't checked it. I probably should have. But let's get this bad boy open and see what it looks like. All right, so just opening up the box, this is what she looks like. Got your little bag here of instructions, foam, and hardware. All right, so the first thing it says to do is to place the tonneau cover on the truck bed, unfold it, and line it all up. After you have it all lined up, carefully fold it back into its position up by the cab without moving it. And then we're gonna install the clamps. Now it is sitting on the front. I unlatched the 2 straps, and then I'm gonna unfold it now and line everything up. And then you can see the clamps right there, one there, one there. Those are gonna clamp to the bottom of the bed rail after this whole thing is straight. And then obviously, if you have a bed liner, you wanna make sure that you can access this edge here where these clamps go, because that's what they're gonna clamp against. So if your bed liner goes like up and over, you'll have to cut some notches for the clamp to go into. But let's get this baby unrolled, see what she looks like. Hopefully it's the right one. And then they come packaged or wrapped up, all these clamps wrapped up. So as I unfold it, I just unpackage them. Boop. What's up, Roadster? Dun, dun, dun. Woo! Oh, I missed some tape. Goodness. And then another set of clamps. So I don't know about the short ones, but the 8-foot model has 3 clamps on each side. All right, well, now I gotta get down. Look at that, I can see the ground. Ugh. All right. Unflipper this guy here. It's just stuck. It's just stuck. Bam. Okay, wow, she's pretty taut. Okay, so I'm just gonna look down the edge. Obviously, I wanna make sure it's gonna seal really nice here. And it looks pretty good on that side. This side, it looks like it's over a little bit on. Adjusted there. Maybe I went a touch too far. I'm sometimes a perfectionist. You wouldn't know it. So I think that's gonna be money. Okay, I'm gonna put you down now because I gotta fold this back up without moving. And then I will turn you back on and we'll do the clamps up front. Now I got her folded back up without moving it, I think. This is our first clamp. So we're gonna slide this to the edge and then we're gonna tighten this up so the jaw goes right there, which got a long ways. Before I get it too tight, I'm gonna come over here and do the other side. Other side. And then I will just snug them down both at the same time, just so the tonneau cover, I don't want to give it any chance to shift from side to side or crooked or whatever. Feels pretty good. This one's going to be so much easier to install than my old one. That rolling lock, you know, you had to put drains in and all that stuff. But all right, so now we just unfold it and then we keep clamping down wherever we're at. The only thing is that I haven't figured out yet is when you're folding this up, these hang down and then they get in the way. So I'll show you. So you go to fold it up, see, and then they're hanging down, and then you set it down and it's just chilling up there. So you probably either got to do it fast or I'm missing something. And I don't think I'm missing anything, but either way, it doesn't matter. My whole point to this is when I go get wood, I can fold this up, take off, loosen up the 6 clamps, take the whole thing off of here. And that's, for me, that's super easy. So, okay. Now we unfolded this again, so we're gonna do the last set of clamps, or the last 2 sets of clamps. Okay. And of course, this one here, right here on my bed liner. It's kind of a bummer. It might fit, but it's gonna be tight. All right, so that clamp up front is, you saw me screw it up there. This guy here, you tighten it up by doing this, and then what'll happen is we'll lock it up under and then pull it down and it'll tighten. So that's my goal. So we're gonna crank this thing up here and hopefully I don't have to trim this bed liner. It looks like I'm gonna have to, but okay, let's see if this works. A little bit more. Close. Close. Sorry, I didn't even have it in view. Okay, so pull your handle up, slip it under the bed rail there, and then pull the handle down. Still need to tighten it some more, but that's how it works. You get the point. Put it under there, clamp it down, hopefully that stays. So I'm gonna do the same for this side, and then the last 2. All right, so we are on to the final 2 clamps, and you can see the tonneau cover's nice and taut, so that's good. So once I do these clamps, it should be nice to keep that down and keep it nice and taut. So that's a bunch of crap that just came out of my mouth. I don't know what I was trying to say. I know what I was trying to say. It didn't come out that way, so hopefully y'all get me. But let's do it. All right. So let's twist this bad boy up there. Whee! It's a tornado. NEM. NEM. Okay, let's check this out. That's the only thing. I mean, you can just get it under that lip, but you can see I still have a gap here, right here. So I don't know. We'll see how it looks after this side's done. And that one's a little tighter. I'll tighten up this one a little more. That's a little better. Okay. There it is on. I don't know if yeah, you can't put the tailgate up and then do it. That wouldn't work. Okay. Well, it's definitely not gonna seal. I mean, in the middle here, you can see that it's pretty tight. Here, definitely not even close. So yeah, not even close. Big gap, but there's a gap here, so it's not necessarily the tonneau cover's fault. This is definitely a different height, as it is on this side. So but I'm not getting this for 100% total protection. So we'll see how this works. Let's see what's left. Can't be much left. And yes, just like I said, the clamps can be stored into a stow position. So it says right here, important: before folding the second section of the tonneau cover, rear clamps must be stowed into rail to prevent damage to fabric. Failure to stow handle will puncture the tarp and void the warranty. So let's see how these stow away. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. Let me see if I can figure it out. So I've looked at it, I've played with these things, and I can't figure it out. I've even tried to tighten them up and then clamp them to the side rail, or somehow, you know, just like it shows. They don't hold. So I mean, not a big deal to me. I'll figure it out. If one of you has dealt with this before, tell me what I'm, oh, camera. Ooh. If one of you who's dealt with this before, tell me what I'm missing, because I don't have a clue, man. I don't have a clue what I'm missing. But paid just over 200 bucks for this. I want to say it was $223. Link in the description below as usual. It might have been closer to 300, but it wasn't a lot of money for a tonneau cover. So I'm fine with it. I will deal with it. I'll make it work. And maybe one of you guys will tell me what I'm doing wrong. But anyway, yeah, so as far as that goes, I've got the little seal issue above the tailgate there. But they give you an extra set of clamps, the actual plastic jaws, because I mean, you might break these ones. Some more foam riser pads to help seal, and then the instructions also say to use this foam seal around the tailgate here and there. This isn't going to be a hot boy truck. I don't care about sealing up the bed of the truck around the tailgate. The wood and garbage that I haul in this thing, it's going to rip it right off. So I'm not even going to do that. I think it will be just fine, especially with the tailgate not sealing in the corners there, or the tonneau cover not sealing to the tailgate in the corners there. When water gets in, it'll be able to get back out, you know. So I'm good with this. It's going to serve its purpose. I'm going to drive it around for a while, and I will check back in with you guys here at the end of the video and see what I think of it. All right, guys, so I have been using this tonneau cover for probably 6 weeks now. We took it on our trip. I removed it to go cut wood and haul wood and everything else. I never figured out how to stow away those clamps. Basically what I do is have my son hold one side of the tonneau cover, hold the clamp up, and I'll hold the other side of the clamp up while we fold it up. That works for me. Like I said, I could be missing something, but I've looked at everything and I can't tell. I can't figure it out. But this tonneau cover was $228. And I have no complaints aside from not being able to stow away the clamps, but it's not a deal breaker for me. Yeah, I have zero complaints with this thing. I've had really good luck with it. So for a budget 8-foot tonneau cover, definitely recommend this. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. Till we meet again next time, later.